It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I hate that Facebook does that. I hate that. Facebook does that crap. You know what I'm talking about?
Count your days. Count your days.
Yo. You know what? I think it's about that time. You know how we do though. You know I gotta get all this other crap ready. Do all that other shit. Set things up. Get things right.
Warning.
You know what I'm talking about?
This content may include.
Hold on. Turn it. There you go. Talk to him. Give him that warning.
This content may include explicit material. Viewer discretion advised. The intention is not to offend, but to provide information. Proceed only if you are comfortable with potentially sensitive topics.
Yo. All right. And that's all you got to say about that?
Don't come for us.
Yeah, that's the other part. Next time we gonna send you to some phonics classes. We're gonna get you some classes to get your reading up to par.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man.
That was more nerves than anything.
It's UNRAP, baby. Why you shut the music off? That's when I usually get my thing going. Yeah, run that so I can go, so I can do my thing. Yeah. It's UNRAP, baby. Like that? It's UNRAP, baby. No, this is cool. It's UNRAP, baby.
It's UNRAP, baby.
You already know what it is. We back at it like crack addicts.
Yeah.
It's that Friday again. It is Friday again.
I already know.
All right, turn the fucking music off. We had our little 35 seconds of non-cursing and everything else.
More
so
like
now
3
we can get
minutes.
down to the nitty motherfucking gritty.
Yep.
Hey, man. This is UNRAP, and I am. I said I am that motherfucking heat detector in the building. Yeah. Okay, that's good. See, I like it. Swipe guy, I was over to my right. You're supposed to keep it real light for him. Real light work.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is not what we do.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say,
appreciate the love.
Slow down, killer. I got things to say. Can't never put this motherfucker in front of a camera. Listen. First of all, I want to say Godspeed to Nosh Vino. The Nosh Vino, our co-host, is not here with us tonight. And you know what happened? Want me to tell you what happened, why she's not here? Because she tried to choke some slob out my mouth like she said before, and I had to punch her in the motherfucking eye.
Totally false.
Yes. I had to punch her in both eyes. They swole shut, and she had to go to the emergency room to get them opened back up. You know what I'm talking about? So she's at home right now, recovering.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
You heard it. Nah, on some real shit. She's not feeling well. She's ill right now, and we wish her Godspeed. She will be back next Friday, but until then, this is what we're stuck with, and we are going to make it work. We're going to make it work.
Wow.
No. I'm just saying, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Come on now. Just hang in there. Hang in there, man. We're going to make it work. Shout out to Most Definite in the building. Shout out to Most Def in the building, my brother.
What's good? What's cracking?
Yeah, this is UNRAP, as I said before. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you know what I know. Do you know what I know? Do you know what I know?
I know exactly what you know.
What is it then?
You don't know what
Since you know what I know, what is it that you know?
You excited than a motherfucker.
Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. We are the coldest motherfucking podcast in the city, goddammit. Next time do your homework. Next time do your homework.
You said it with what? You said it with what? You said it with what?
My
Excitement.
chest. Excitement.
Exactly.
No, but that ain't got nothing to do with tonight. That ain't got nothing to do with tonight. We the coldest. And I say that
No doubt.
because I believe in manifest destiny.
Yep.
And I believe in real shit. And I know, I don't just believe it, I know we are the coldest in the damn city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mos Def. He said, yes, sir. See, people, if you tell people, they will believe it. But you also got to come through with real good product. You know what I'm saying?
To this day.
Like the dope man over here with this shit. You know what I'm talking about?
To this day.
But now, the other part is, you do know what I'm going to say now, right?
Yeah.
What am I going to say?
You're excited.
Fuck no.
You're excited. You're
Try
elated.
again. Try again. Try again. Come on, man.
You're extremely excited.
Kind of. You're getting there, getting warm.
You're extremely ecstatic.
I'm ecstatic for sure.
Sensational.
What else? What else
You're
you got?
extremely sensation.
I am beside myself. I am beside myself with excitement. You know what I'm saying? Do that one more time. I'm excited. I'm beside myself. I'm ecstatic.
Somehow I just thought some fairy dust was gonna pop out and just land all over it.
I am like, I don't even know how to explain it. But this is like a kid in a candy store right now. So if you can imagine me being a child in a candy store, that would be it.
Yeah.
This shit tonight is epic on so many different levels and so many different proportions, man.
Facts.
And I don't think people understand the totality of everything that we're going to be talking about. Shout out Shy City Sheba. I keep getting her name messed up because that's don't say shit. Don't say shit. It's only because say that shit 3 times fast. No, exactly. So shout out to Sheba. I keep forgetting that I keep saying that's what I'm going to be saying from now on. Shout out to Sheba for tuning in. But like I said, tonight is she said, "What up, yo, for real?" Look, don't start having no fucking fan club, bro. On some real shit. I don't need that right now. We already got this one over here. He in front of the camera tonight, so I'm probably nervous about what he's going to do or what he's going to say. But back to tonight. listen, man. Hey, I am not going to lose control of this show. Okay, I'm excited. Let's focus back on what I am right now, and let's focus back on what the show is about tonight. Okay, because I think that once we get into this, that people are going to really realize like how wonderful, how beautiful, how amazing, and just, I mean, there's a plethora of words I could use to describe Saturday, but I'm gonna hold back on that. You know what I'm saying? Until the right time. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I forgot to introduce Ill for real. He's in the building. Just. There you go. A little fairy dust. That's very appropriate. That's very appropriate. But yeah, back on tonight. Like, I think, first of all, let me just start off by saying, if you're in Chicago, if you are in Chicago and you were around last Saturday, there was something special that happened last Saturday. It was called an Awesome Day in Chicago. Now, some of you may not know what that is or was, but let me tell you something. For an old grumpy-ass motherfucker like myself, who is a true hip-hop head, who has done every element of hip-hop, who has lived this shit, lived the culture of it, lived the lifestyle of it, everything to the core of my being. Hip-hop saved my life. This was an amazing day on so many levels.
Sure was.
Yeah. And it was an honor, like, and a privilege to be there for that day. You know what I'm saying? And I like, it was just a week ago. and I'm still wrapping my brain around it.
Yeah, it was so much good energy out there.
Yeah, and you know me, man. I've been around. I've seen a lot, and I don't get excited about a lot of shit. I mean, I say I do on the show, but I don't like going into different rooms with people and stuff. I've been doing this so long that I don't get like fanboyed out. I don't get in these weird headspaces when I'm in places like that or around people like that. You know what I'm saying? I just I just peep game and just keep it pushing. But look, Saturday was crazy. It was like every time I turned around, it was like, God damn, what the fuck? And every time I turned around, it was somebody else shaking my hand and going, Heats, God damn, it's beautiful to see you here. And I'm like, oh shit, I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh my God. It was it's
like going to a high school reunion.
I said it was like a family reunion. You know what I mean? It was pretty incredible. And I've talked to a lot of people since Saturday, and the sentiment was the same across the board.
Yeah.
Of how amazing it was and how it felt to be in that moment. And not only was it a moment, but that moment was captured for history.
Man.
And to be a part of that is something, you know, a lot of times, I'm going to make this short and sweet before we get him on here. A lot of times in hip hop, there's a lot of unsung heroes. There's a lot of people who put in a lot of work. There's a lot of people who never get any recognition. There's a lot of people that do stuff just because they love it. And to see all of that and all of the people, and there were some people there that were being recognized for their contribution and just being shown love, and it was pretty fucking amazing. I mean, and I got to say, like, it's one of the most amazing things I've ever been a part of. And I've been a part of a lot of shit. And thank God I was sober too, man. Thank God I was sober too, because it would all been a blur and I would have been fucking mad as hell. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. I needed that day. I think a lot of people needed that day.
Yeah.
And they needed to see and they needed to feel recognized and needed to feel that their contribution meant something.
Yeah.
And I said that to say this. We got somebody on here tonight we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. That's just it.
Yeah.
Just fuck that. Enough of the fucking talking. In the building tonight. How should I describe this, man? The incomparable, the overly creative, outstanding. Listen, I would go so far as to say he's a fucking ambassador.
The orchestrator of the
Awesome Day. You know what kind of motherfucker it takes to pull some shit off like this?
Yeah.
Do you know the kind of the kind of gentleman you have to be, the kind of wherewithal you have to have, the kind of
patience.
Put your ego aside you have to have, the kind of thinking of everybody else you have to have, the God damn. I couldn't have done it. I can't even deal with the 3 or 4 of you motherfuckers, let alone 200 or 300 motherfuckers.
Yeah, my patience.
Yeah,
it's real.
Like I'm literally ready to choke the shit out of you right now because you're whispering. But this man,
am I whispering? Yeah,
yeah, feels like it. This man put together something that was amazing. That's going down in the history books, and I'm forever indebted. Just being invited and being a part of it. Shit, I ain't gonna say shit else, man. We got Ronnie Boykin in the goddamn building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Can we get some fucking horns? We gotta celebrate. Thank you. Let's go. That's it? Come on, can we get some, come on, man. What are you doing over there? I don't give a fuck. Make him run. Run that shit. Run that shit. All right. All right. That's beautiful. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your time. In the building, you see him right here to my right, Ronnie motherfucking Boykin. I just gave you that middle name. I'm sorry. But that is what it is, man. It's Ronnie motherfucking Boykin.
My pronouns are this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Word. See, I was right on point then. See? You see? Because tonight he's that motherfucker. All right? And I hope y'all heard that disclaimer because you're going to hear some language tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, some language that your mom may not like to hear. So get her out the room too.
I can't do that then because she's watching.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
We'll try to keep it clean. Listen, man, I know I said a lot, but I mean, I got so much more to say. I have so much more to ask you. Like, I really like tonight. I want to know like how your brain ticks. What made you? First of all, explain to everybody what Awesome Day in Chicago was.
Awesome Day in Chicago was my version from the Gordon Parks photo that he took called Great Day in Harlem 98 for Double XL magazine. So I figured like gathering the amount of people that I wanted to be a part to show Chicago hip hop at its finest, its fullest. I thought that it would be an awesome day in Chicago 24. So that was the name I came up with.
And a damn good name, I might add.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Because it was awesome.
as fuck.
Wasn't it?
It was awesome as fuck. You didn't hear shit I said earlier? It was awesome as fuck.
Sit right over there.
That shit was crazy. Like, if first of all, let me not talk about me. What, besides you wanting to recreate that, like, what was your thought process going into that? By the way, he's a photographer, and from what I understand, he's world renowned. From what I understand, he's international.
Really?
He might even be some kind of fucking spy. He's so international.
I didn't get that memo.
Yeah.
I didn't get that memo.
Well, the memo's out.
Yep.
The memo is out.
I've gone international.
You've gone international, sir.
Wow.
Yeah. And I just like curious, like, okay, as a creative person myself, I know kind of sort of how my brain works, and I know kind of sort of how other creatives think. You know, we all have similar things in common. And I know that, like, when I get an idea, once the wheels start going, it's like I can't make it stop until I do something about it. You know what I'm saying? What was that process like for you?
Well, I mean, like I say, from the poster I have hanging in my home, I love that picture, and I look at it every day. I can't pass it by or anything like that. So, but I looked at it and I told myself, I said, man, I always wanted to do a Chicago version of this,
Right.
and I knew that I would beat myself up if I did not take the chance,
Right.
because I've never done a photo shoot at such of a large scale.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a first for me.
Right.
So yeah, it was personal. For starters, it was personal. The other thing behind it is I just feel that Chicago in itself, being the largest city here in the Midwest as well, I just feel like we get the shit end of the stick, and I don't think everybody
say that shit again.
I don't think everybody doesn't know us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
they know the language, they know the music, they know the art, they know the creativity.
But
they take it.
But you know, I understand like hip hop started like on the East Coast, and then the East Coast, was blowing up. Then next thing you know, that the West started to blow up. Then they had their moment.
Mm-hmm.
And somewhere in between, we had little artists, here and there.
Yeah.
But then the South blew up.
Yeah.
So then I'm sitting here and I'm saying, okay, so what? I got like Snoop from the Source Awards, like ain't nobody got love for the Midwest, ain't nobody got love for Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, do you not know the immense amount of talented people here?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just speaking about music artists. I'm talking about graph writers, DJs, producers, photographers such as myself.
Right.
All that the people that make this genre exist in this city. And that was my thing. Whereas the generations that's coming up after us, they don't know nothing about us.
Right.
It's like you need to know why this genre even exists in this city.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to myself like this, not only for me, but this is for everybody, that to let them know that I refuse that you do not get acknowledged, be acknowledged, or get the recognition for what you have contributed to this culture, what you have contributed to the community.
Right.
You know, and there's something like I when I was out of town, you know, I asked people that they don't know. Do you know about Ange 13? Do you know about Annihilation? Do you know about Shadow Master MC? Do you know about the following DJs? DJ J Dot, DJ Mos Def, you know, the whole Intel Music Group team. You know, do you know anything about Kingdom Rock? Do you know anything about Beat Monsters? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Artists,
I do.
craft artists, Wrong One, Demonology, Steph Skills, all these people.
Right.
And, you know, we all have our own little individual little fan base, but as a collective, this country don't know us.
Right.
The world don't know us. And it got to a point with me where I started, where I referenced myself at times like to the James Brown song.
Right.
You know, you ain't got to give me anything. Just open up the door, I get him a damn self.
Right. That's what's up.
And I feel like that's the deal right now as far as this city goes, Chicago, let alone the region we in.
Right.
That's the attitude I feel like we gotta have because,
How do you think we could change that narrative, though?
Well, for starters, with me, this was my way of introducing everybody to the world, because I said that I wanted this to go viral. I wanted it to be seen. I want you all to be seen.
Word.
And like I say, I know people are not, you know, going in for fame and spotlight. It's not about that. To me, like I said, I pay attention. I've watched. I've heard the stories. I've listened. You know, and you need to be acknowledged and recognized for what your work.
Right.
That's how I feel.
And look, see, recognition right there. Ronnie finally in front of the cam. Love this brother. Been shooting the Misfits when no one but punk rockers even knew who we were.
Yes.
Like people.
Microphone, Miss. Thank y'all. Thank you.
By the way, let me just pull something up real quick, man, because I just had to do it. Bam! Look at that.
Oh wow!
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
Yeah.
Did I do that?
I had to do it. So this is what he's talking about. If you haven't known, besides, you know, Awesome Day. Why is the
That's
M there?
a lot of talent in that picture.
Oh, I should have proofread.
And that's not everybody.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But that's an introduction right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when people look at that photo, we know it's a gang of other people that's missing, but that's just a mere portion of Chicago hip hop. What, as I say it, this is what Chicago hip hop looks like. And for that to happen, why wouldn't I not call that an awesome day in Chicago?
Man, that day was fucking amazing. Just, I mean, I can't even begin to, like, I'm saying a lot of things, but I really can't get the words out.
It was,
you know what I'm saying? Sheba says that's so epic. Yeah. And they had to turn people out away. Yeah. It was mad crazy. It was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. And it was all love. And we talked about that a little bit earlier. How were you able to get all of these people together? Because I know some of them had beef with each other. Some of you motherfuckers out there don't know how to act around each other. But you were able to pull all of these people together and make it happen and make it peaceful. It was loving. It was a caring environment. It was respect. It was everything that hip hop is supposed to be. How in the fuck did you do that? How? How, Sway? How?
Well,
you ain't got the answers, Ronnie.
No. Are you gonna let me answer?
Yeah, no, go ahead, man.
No, I mean, it took me a year to put this together. I had to get my head together for this. I knew what I was stepping into, you know, and I don't know everybody in the hip hop community, you know. So without the following, Kingdom Rock, artistic from Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum at 4505 South Indiana
Salute.
Yeah.
Along with Cool Out Chris and Amina of Urbanized Music.
Shout out to Amina.
Yeah, the Midway team, which Ryan, Risky Business, Shondo, and Shadow Master.
Shout out Shondo, Shadow Master.
Without them, helping me out to pull this off, to get the word out there. And from the people that I was talking to and putting out there in their ear, I told folks, it was like, look, I'm not trying to do no kumbaya shit, okay? I just want 1 day, 2 hours of your time.
Right.
Whatever, I don't know how deep the beef or how detrimental or whatever like that, but from beefs that probably happened 15, 20 years ago, just for 1 minute,
sit your ass down.
Sit that stuff to the side and come together for this historic moment that I'm trying to create here. And I told people, you're not coming for everybody. You're coming for me.
Right.
It's because someone said that you deserve to be in this photo. So that was the only thing that should have been on your mind.
Right.
Now from that day and me looking while that sun was cooking my ass off.
Man, it was hot as hell. Oh my God. And that's another thing. It was so motherfucking hot. And the fact that everybody was cool as fuck, it was another thing, because it was blazing. Yeah. And that shit was dead in the, I felt like the sun was sitting right over the top of us.
I thought he was going to stroke out trying to get everybody quiet to take the picture.
I was like, look at him, he's sweaty. Look at this epic work of yours. Look at this epic fucking work. This, I don't think people understand the enormity of this. I don't think, like I said, I'm still wrapping my brain around it, and the people involved, and how you were able to make that happen. It's fucking incredible. It is hands down in just some incredible shit.
I sat in my room and I looked at this photo for about 30 minutes with a blunt in my hand. And I said to myself, you fucking did it.
Yeah. Shout out to that. Can we get some horns? Some applause? Some shit. Let's go.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Shit. See, you said the magic word, blunt. There you go. And to be very blunt, you did that shit. God damn it.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Man, pat yourself on the back.
Yeah.
All
Man,
of that shit.
I did more than that. I patted myself on the back. I hugged myself. I gave myself a high five in the mirror. And I even did my own little fist bump. Nigga, we did it. You did this. Did you do this? And just...
You can say we, because that would be me, myself, and I. You say we. We did this.
But, I can't tell you that how ecstatic and overwhelmed I was when I saw all the responses online, because it was like my iPad and my phone was going off. It was like ding 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 ding, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I go on, and then I'm just seeing this thread of everybody sharing their pictures, their vid clips, and the comments, and again, all the accolades, which I am totally humble and I do appreciate. But that right there, for me, watching you all online, I was like, damn, really?
Yeah.
And my mom, when I showed my mom the picture, the first thing that came out of her mouth was, she was like, damn, all them people was on this shit.
A lot of motherfuckers had to be turned away.
And I told her, I said, yeah. She was like, you did the damn thing. Especially with showing the comparison of this photo along with the original, which, Gordon Park got that off of Arcane's famous jazz photo in 1957. But yeah, that right there. Shadow.
What's up, Shadow?
Leo season is over, motherfucker.
I'm glad somebody said it. If I heard this, see one more post on my Facebook about some Leo shit with a fucking
Shadow go
lion.
crazy with that Leo. I'll be like, oh my God, here we go. Let me start counting. No, but yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do this if it wasn't for the people that I mentioned earlier with their help, especially with yes, it was the best birthday ever. You're welcome.
Yeah, that was his birthday, man.
Yeah,
I forgot.
It was his birthday. But yeah, doing that in the museum, the look when I looked at it and I said, man, I need to do it here. I didn't want to do no Chicago skyline, nothing like that.
Right.
I wanted the photo to have kind of like that block party kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
It felt like a block party
in the neighborhood, and that's exactly what you all gave that day. So, and I'll also like to apologize to the people that did show up and I didn't get a chance to speak to, but you did see my burning up ass in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
So
you were sweating like a whore in church.
yes, I looked like Jermaine Jackson.
Yeah.
I was like listening and all like this. No, but all BS to the side though, I did almost have a heat stroke and I didn't even realize it.
Damn.
I didn't even realize it.
It looked like
Everything started to look overexposed.
Mm-hmm.
And then talking to people, they had this yellowish tint on them. So I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And yes, y'all, I was drinking water. I had about 6-7 bottles, but still, that sun was
cooking.
cooking. So,
Yeah.
But either way it goes, I did what I had to do. And I had been to that location 2-3 times, and I was sweating like a Hebrew slave. Yes, Shadow, I was.
Okay,
I was
Shadow.
So just the look, that's what I say, it comes close to what the Gordon Parks photo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just at a loss of words. That is my best work so far.
Man, it's amazing. Every time I look at it, I just still wrapping my brain around it. Like, so with that being said, man, everybody's gone. All the cars are gone. Everybody's packed up, and went home. Ronnie gets home. What the fuck are you thinking when you got to the crib? Like, everybody's gone. You put the cameras away. You're sitting there. What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking at all. I was tired. Then you see my video on Facebook. I was like, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired.
I think I did, but I didn't pay no attention because I was like, he's lying. He's lying.
No, I was tired. I was tired. As soon as I got home, I ate, rolled me up one, and then went to sleep smiling. Then woke up in the middle of the night. Then woke up a few hours later and immediately jumped on the computer and I was like, let me go ahead and get to this picture because I don't want to have everybody waiting too long. It's been like, Ronnie, where the damn group photo at? And where's the picture? When we gonna see it? When we gonna see it? So, but man, I had took like 9 shots. It was really hard for me to like really narrow it down till it got to this particular photo. Because the other ones, some people was like, you couldn't really see them because everybody was throwing their hands up.
Right.
That's why I was like, I had to make a note next time I do a large group photo. I had to tell people like, could you keep your hands down a little bit? You know, like, dude, think about the person behind you. Dude, there is somebody behind you.
Well, I was in the back, so
Yeah.
there wasn't nobody behind me.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. But I had to tell everybody, I was like, tall people to the stoops, please.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like looking like, I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, I'm burning the hell up out here. I'm not trying to keep y'all out here for long. Could you please stand on the top steps? And then short people, all the short people in the front.
Oh, I was a short dude that day.
Oh, you were.
I'm tall in stature. I'm tall in my mind. I'm 7 feet tall. But Saturday, I was 5 foot. So
You was 5 foot.
Sat right in the front.
So
Make sure.
But yeah, so I do want to apologize that I didn't get a chance to speak to everybody there. But I can't thank you all enough for taking time out of your schedule to help bring my vision into fruition. Like I say, people were saying about, no, Shadow, I don't need any more flash on you. The sun was doing just fine bringing you up. This Negro. Yeah, I've Hey, hey, cuz.
You got the whole family in the building.
With this photo, I say that this is my classic. This is my platinum album.
Yeah.
So, because I know people were like asking, like, yo, you gonna do another one? I may do another iconic photo,
I was
but
about to
it's
ask.
not gonna be.
This.
It's not gonna be this, because from the way that you all responded and how it made you feel, a lot of folks were saying like, "Oh, I'll never forget this day. This was the best day. I needed this. You know, it was healing."
Yeah.
I mean, then it's like nobody got into any arguments. There was no fights. There was no shooting. Police came by a couple of times, but they didn't bother us or anything.
They just kept it pushing.
Cars were coming down and they were stopping and they were like, yo, it was like, hey, what's going on? What's this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Telling folks, it's like, this is a photo shoot, a tribute to Chicago hip hop. I'm the photographer. They was like, oh, you know, congratulations. No, keep up the work. Congratulations. So it was like people were, it drew some attention. It drew some attention. So, but I can't say it enough.
We gonna keep pushing this picture though.
Please, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's
Everybody
like,
keep pushing this picture.
and when you post the pictures, please use the hashtag Awesome Day in Chicago 24, please.
Shadow Master says this is the beginning of something so much bigger.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I still got a little something up my sleeve.
Okay.
So
You still haven't told us. I asked the question.
what?
Take me to that evening when you're sitting there and you taking in the enormity of it, when you're taking in the whole thing, when you sat down and you decompressed, and now you're sitting there with this work of art. What's going through Mr. Boykin's head?
What's my next move?
Yeah.
Pretty much. But I looked at that. I'm telling you, I just kept staring at this, and I had to. I was telling myself, like, damn, you really did it.
Yeah.
You really did it. And
has the enormity of it sunk in yet?
somewhat. You know, it's not. I've had a few little cocky episodes, you know, where I go around. And quote,
As you should.
I quote Biggie and go like, if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, and then, you know, messing with people going like, yeah, you know, Baby from Cash Money, where you go like, put some respect on my name.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like when you say Ronnie Boykin Jr., you put some respect on my
that shit.
name.
I ain't gonna say it. No.
Yeah.
So
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, right. Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know what to tell you. That's basically just me staring at it. Like right now, while I'm sitting here looking at it, and it's on my computer. It's my cover photo for Facebook.
You have no idea. Sheba says it's historical. The photo will be around for years to come. I would love to see a documentary of how this day came to be. Ooh. Speaking of,
you know what?
Ooh.
You are the fourth person that has said that. And I know Mine One, shout out to Mine One and Kevin Epperson, her hubby. He was out there recording.
and documenting. Yes,
Documenting. Because he hit me up and he asked me, he say, you know, is it all right for me to come through and, you know, video record some stuff? And I said, I don't have no problem with that. I wanted people to, you know, record this moment.
Yeah.
You know, pics and the whole nine. So,
Ronnie
Lord.
Boykin Jr. for president.
No,
endorse this message.
Not this country. Mm-mm.
So look, so I know personally, there are things that are happening that are in the pipeline right now because of this day. You wanna elaborate on anything? You don't have to. But I know. You don't have to. You should know.
I didn't get the memo.
Uh-oh. Okay, we'll play that role. All right. We'll rock with that. We'll rock with that.
I mean, I've seen people online, they were talking about how they like, you know, Awesome Day weekend and Awesome Day that. Look,
Did you
I did not have anything to do with that, but I will say anybody that does do something that says all day, if Ronnie Boykin Jr. name ain't attached to it, it's bootleg. So
talk to him.
I'm owning that. Awesome day in Chicago is mine. That's all mine. So, but
look at that. That's another thing. There was a bunch of shit going on. You still pulled that shit the fuck off.
That's what D Nick told me.
Yeah,
he told me it was like
shout out to D Nick. I believe that's him right there.
It was Wickerfest going on.
Yeah.
It was Ghana Fest, I think it was called. Quite a few other, excuse me, other
big
festivals.
Events.
Yeah, so just the fact that people still came out and showed up. I was a little nervous.
You said 5 events going on at the same time. You still pulled it off. A gang of us missed our sound checks.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying? That's some deep shit. That's some heavy duty shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know how the motherfuckers are with the sound checks. I mean, you see how I was with the sound check. Just saying.
Yeah, you know, like I say, you know, that's just a mere portion of what our city has in reference to the hip hop community,
right?
You know, and each of those people on there, and I mean this wholeheartedly, not just because I'm cool with a lot of them, but I mean it wholeheartedly. These are all talented,
shout out
skillful
Aztec De Niro
people right here. Love you too, Tech. Love you too.
Look at Tech, what he said. He said, "We love you, Ronnie. It's going to be hard for anyone to top this."
Oh.
Talk to him, Tech.
And he saved the day because he started going to get the water.
Yeah.
He brought
documentary
the water.
would be dope. See, there we
Shout
go.
out to
Documentary.
What up, Serge? Sergio Garcia, another dope photographer along with Mo Parker. I got to shout out to Mo Parker because I saw the pictures she posted.
Shadow said, "I didn't give a single fuck about being late to our 606 shit. This was far more important to the hip hop community and Chicago." Salute,
yeah.
to
Salute,
fucking
bro.
Shadow.
Sensation.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. As always, very appreciative. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Shadow Master in 606, man. Jory. Shout out J Norm.
So,
Annihilation.
yep. So now my next big move is I gotta find a printing spot in order to get this bad boy printed because I want to give it to Kingdom Artistic and Brian over at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. What better place to have it on display? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was the other thing too, sneaky little thing, to get everybody to come out because I know a lot of people have not been to the museum, and then a lot of that was their first time. So it was bringing some traction to them.
Yeah, it was my first time, and I had been wanting to go for the longest and just haven't went for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I've been telling myself, I'm gonna go up there. Yeah, I talked to Artistic, and I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna check it out, and still never went. And I walked in there, I was pretty fucking amazed at all of the shit in there, and I don't mean shit as in like shit, but like, I was pretty amazed by the things that are in there and the contribution that Chicago has had in hip hop because it's far more reaching than people know, and it had a much bigger impact on hip hop than people even know or understand. From the beginning, from the ground zero of hip hop, Chicago has been involved with. From some of the first rap songs to some of the first music produced. For those first rap songs were people from Chicago. Even the Soul Train was from Chicago. Come on now. Like there's Shabba-Doo from everybody knows him from Breaking. Rest in peace. Was from Chicago. Like I could go on and on and on and on and on, but it's one of those things that Chicago never gets the recognition. And I ask this question to a lot of artists that come in here. What do you think it is that makes Chicago such a difficult place? Because it is, I mean, it's boiling over the fucking rim with talent and creativity, and just the artistry that is here in the city alone. The creative people that are here alone is just insane. But what do you think it is that makes it so hard to break out of Chicago?
For me, I think of I think it's frustration. You know, where you look and you see the people that you admire, you look up to, you listen to, and you see them getting their bag. And then you have to ask like, why am I not given that opportunity? Like, what am I doing wrong? And I think that frustration, it seemed like we started to take it out on each other.
Turn to hate.
You know, for 30 years I've heard, and I hear the conversations about how we need to support our own, like, we need to support our own, we need to support each other, and it's all fine and dandy, but the words don't match up with the actions.
Right.
So for me, that's why I say it's like I'm a bitch, but it's like I'm gonna do something. And to me, like, this just introduced you all to everyone. And I know it's like people gonna be looking at this photo and going like, who the hell are all these people?
There was some heavy hitters there.
Right, yeah.
Some heavy hitters.
Some serious heavy hitters there.
Yeah.
DeRoe came out. You know what I'm saying? Jesse De La Pena, Ron Fest. And big huge thank you to Alderman Andre Vasquez, aka Prime, who came out. Excuse me, not Alderman. He addresses himself as Alder person. My bad. Alder person, Andre Vasquez. He came out. And the biggest one that really shocked me, not so much shocked me, but surprised me, was Peely Fresh's mom came through. That was, I couldn't believe it when I saw the sign-in sheet, the submit forms and stuff like that. And I seen her name and I was like, wait a minute. And she had on it, she was like, mother of Peely Fresh. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why I say this is a classic photo.
And look what you were up against. Nerd Fest, graffiti event. I'm in Block Party. Shut up, Bill, for real. Block Party with Vic Mensa. Battle for Chinatown B-Boy event and Wicker Park Fest, to say the least.
Wow.
And a good portion of these motherfuckers were performing at these places that day. Because I know, shit, we were supposed to go to Wicker Park Fest and to be a part of the 606 shit, and we never made it. We got food and ate, and everybody got the itis, and then we had to do podcasts. So, but we wanted to go, but I mean, there was so much. I think we were so just full of that positive energy and everything that we came back to the house. It was literally just taking in what we had just experienced. Yeah.
A lot of people commented to me, and even that day, it was coming up to me. It was like, Ronnie, bro, I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. And now I say, like, even with DeRoe, when I came up to DeRoe, and DeRoe was like, you did this shit. You know you did this, right? And I was like, DeRoe, did I do it, DeRoe? He was like, you know you fucking did it.
Yeah.
He was like, I am proud of you. And just to hear that, along with Therapy Beats, and who I've been friends with for damn near 30 years, since Columbia, since the days of Columbia College,
Right.
Him speaking to me and telling me, the young lady right there that's standing with the dreads, with the black shirt, that is my best friend for life. Big ups to Trina Averett, aka Mama Earth.
Shout out to Mama Earth.
She was with me in Therapy up in Columbia when we had the organization, KDI, Crazy Disruptive Individuals. Did a few shows where we were showcasing Chicago artists. And we even had a poetry set, had Malik Youssef, big ups to Malik Youssef. He hosted a couple of our poetry events there at Columbia. But as I say, it's just like all those people there, to see that together.
You know
this
what
is
image?
my classic shit. I can't say it enough. This is classic.
Do you know the image that I have in my head of this whole day?
What?
It was you at the very after. I think you were done taking all the pictures, and nobody was around you, and you were just walking around, and you were going, and I'm not even bullshitting. It seemed like you were about to tear up and start crying because you were like, you just kept saying, I fucking did it.
That
I
was a
fucking
relief.
did this shit. I fucking did it. And there was nobody around you, but you were in that moment. And I was like, look at this man. Look at this shit. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it.
Yeah, I was getting teary-eyed, and like I said, and
I
was
didn't want to,
tired,
you know what I'm saying? I
stuff
didn't
like
throw it out
that.
there that you were softy
No,
or nothing, but
you know what? I
it was
don't
a
care.
moment, though. It was a moment.
It was my moment.
Yeah. No, it was a
Cry
moment.
if I damn near want to.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't care. I felt damn good about that.
As you should.
Did you
I
get,
mean, when I went back to the camera and I was like, I had to look at it. And when I looked and I was going through it and I was like, and then I zoomed in, I was trying to make sure like did everybody come out clear.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest worry. It was like, did everybody come out clear? And I'm zooming in, and as I'm just like going through and I'm just scrolling, and I'm looking, and it just, my eyes just started getting wider, and I was like, oh shit. And then it was like I was running up to people like here and there, like, yo, you want to see the picture? You gotta see that. And I'm like, and I was
Yeah,
like,
you ran up to me. I was like, yeah, I'll look at it.
right. You know, I'm like, look at it. And then it was just like,
Yeah.
everybody was like, oh shit, that
Yeah.
look. But as soon as I got home, that's what I say. I was tired. I ate, smoked me one. Then I woke back up in the middle of the night, uploaded the pictures that I took on my computer, and then I just started looking at everything.
You know what? My timeline, I woke up at 6 a.m. and my timeline was flooded with not just, this one didn't come out for I think a day or so.
Yeah, it was a couple of days.
Yeah, but there was the other ones for the producers, the B-boys and all of that, and then there was a couple of smaller ones.
Yeah.
I'm talking, my timeline was not just full of those, and I got like 3,000 something followers on Facebook. It was full of those and a bunch of behind the scenes shit. Like everybody. And then I got mad because I was like, fuck, did I take pictures? I was so caught up in the moment.
A lot of people said that. I was mad too, because I was like, I wanted to get some. But I'm like, okay.
I took some, because I went and looked in my phone. I took some video like when there was like just so many fucking people. But then I was like, man, I could have took more. Like,
But I saw Mo Parker out there. She was photographing. And of course, Kaz G. Big ups to Kaz. Because I saw him out there with his camera. So I'm pretty anxious to see what shots he has, because Mo just put up hers, and I was looking through them and I'm like, damn, she got what I wish I would have captured if I wasn't so busy running around and trying to make sure everything was set up fine.
J Norm.
Did anybody get shots from the drones?
I saw a couple.
I see it was like 3 drones out there.
Yeah, my boy Will came through because I asked him could he bring his drone, because I wanted to get the overhead shot for that specific thing that I posted up in the group page when I said, you know, like to all those, hey, I hate to break it to you, but you missed an awesome day in Chicago. Because I wanted to show how many people were actually out there. I'm like a street view.
Yeah.
So that was it. But yeah, I'm waiting for people to hit me up, and I'm waiting for Kev and whoever else they got some video footage and stuff. But yeah, my timeline was
yeah, it was nonstop.
It was nonstop. Like going through, it was like, and I'm getting notifications. I'm telling you, my phone and my iPad was going off at the same time. It was like ding 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 ding. I'm like, what the hell is this? And then I go in and like, Rosinia's Negro Diamonds, you've been tagged in such and such post, and such and such shared your picture, and such and such shared this, and you got this many, like, and Aztec De Niro and heated detector liked your photo.
Yeah, I must, man. I got a callus on my thumb from liking everybody's shit.
And then I'm getting comments it's like, proud of you, Ronnie. Congratulations. You know, all of that. And
well deserved.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So.
Well deserved. We got J Norm. Shout out J Norm 606. He said, Ronnie,
what up,
love,
Jay?
brother? Awesome time. Yeah.
Now, is this photo in color?
I do have it in color, but the color was fine, but when I did it in the black and white, it's just something about the black and white that you can never go wrong with a black and white photo.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with it.
Yeah.
And it being black and white, you see the definition in it. You see the shadows, the lights. You see how I say it gives you what I was trying to go for, that block party kind of feel to it. But
Kathy Anton Sims says, hate that I missed that day. Being out of town makes it hard. I love my city, how y'all represented. Madfall, X-Men for life. Maybe the next one. Yeah. It's got to be another.
Yep, got to.
might
as well make it annually.
Yeah, that's
well, you know, I would tell y'all like this. I mean, I don't mind about like, you know, I thought about doing like 1 year anniversary, you know, celebrating and stuff like that. But to be honest with you all, no, I would not do that again.
No? Why
no.
not?
Nope. Because like I said, that is my classic.
Right. Yeah. That's that platinum album.
That's right. That is my that is my triple platinum album right there. Nothing will ever be able to replace what was captured and how this photo made you two gentlemen, for instance. You know how it made you
everybody
feel.
Here. Everybody that's here was there and been a part of it. Sergio Garcia says, shout out to Mo Cannon Gang. That must be some photography shit.
It is. And it's petty. It's petty.
It's petty.
That was petty, Serge.
All right. So we got a thing we do in the show called You Guys to Chill. You Guys to Chill. And it's a series of questions. You can answer them any way you want, any way you feel like. There's no real answer. No stress, no nothing. You might get a little knee-jerk reaction. I was gonna say out of my co-host, but I don't think he got the energy. But I might say something. But we just gonna go through it, man, and see if you drop some gems. Generally speaking, when we do this portion of the show, people end up dropping some real heavy-duty gems. And with that being said, I have never done this with him, so I don't know how this is gonna go, because any other time when we do other shows and he has a bonus question that we normally do, and it's like, Swipe God, you with your bonus question?
Don't do that.
Yeah, Joey, that was tough. You told me about that. It was your two sons.
Younger years, what he's saying now. It's like, what? So hopefully tonight he can say it with his chest. All right, hit him off.
What came first, the poet or the rapper?
The poet.
The poet. Why? I'm speaking for him. He's a little slow on the Why? Why the poet?
Well, for me, from Langston Hughes and James Baldwin and Harlem Renaissance, the words that were spoken from them and the books they came out with. Mm-hmm. And then you look at Nikki Giovanni, you know, I think that's pretty much how I would look as to how lyricists were inspired to put those music so much, like Amiri Baraki and like spoken. I would say spoken word.
Spoken word is probably the father or grandfather of hip hop, probably, or rapping, I should say, or MCing, whatever one you choose.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Who's more important?
Whoa. How, bro? Listen. First of all, be careful how you read that question, okay? Because I don't need you trying to entice this man to say some off the wall shit. This question is extremely important. So read that motherfucker like it's important.
Who's more important, the DJ or the producer?
Okay, hold on. Before you even answer that question, wait. Before you answer that question, be very fucking careful. You see where you're at.
You set me up.
You see where you're at.
Set up.
No, it's just a question. You can answer it any way you want. Just know where you're at.
It's your answer, man.
However you want.
We can
just know where you're at.
We can do it the hard way.
Sway
this is
you
a trust tree.
Different.
Say whatever you feel, but just know where you're at.
Yeah.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Be careful.
You asking me? Okay, repeat the question again.
We ain't finna do that. Wow. We ain't finna do that.
I just want
Who's more important? Huh?
Between
the DJ or the producer.
I have to go with the producer because what?
Come on, man. Talk to him. Talk to him. Can I get? Where you at, bro? Where you at? Come on, man. You already know what it is. The DJ don't get shit until the producer gets done with it.
Right.
No, ain't no buts. Nope, you already said it.
To this
Moving forward.
day.
Stand on what you
I'm
said.
standing on it. I mean,
Stand-
I'm not backing
I
down
got
from
you.
it.
I got you,
I'm
man.
not back-
My man's 10-toe down with it. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard what he
You don't
said.
know what I'm talking about?
He ain't taking that shit back.
Rapper or MC?
Oh, MC.
All day. All day.
Rappers rap. MC spit 16 bars. I don't give a fuck what anybody say.
Talk to him.
What?
You heard what he said. Don't
Yeah,
act
you heard
brand
him.
new. Don't act brand new. We've been doing this too long for you to be acting brand new, bro. Don't do
Oh
that.
shit! I think I better stop smoking this weed.
Let's go.
Record sales or touring?
Touring.
Touring. Good answer.
I say touring.
Give him some knowledge of why. Why would that be more? Why
Well,
do you
from
think?
what from the documentaries that I've watched, touring is where the money is.
Yes, sir.
I mean, even though that from what I've watched and seen, that's been told that the artists pretty much put them a lot of the money, which would explain why them tickets is what they cost. Because most of the time I look at that, I go like,
Not tonight.
nah, I just wait till this drop out on video. Somebody
Right.
got it on YouTube or something like that, But no, the touring plus like the stories you told, and you get to see the country. You go outside your box.
Yeah.
Right.
And the merch.
Yeah, that and the merch.
I talked to Tech Nine about how much money he makes on tours.
But tours, record sales. That's you taking
Nobody
a
gives
chance.
a fuck about record sales nowadays.
Yeah.
So
You give a fuck? You do?
Word of mouth or the internet?
word of mouth. It's
Still,
just something
in
that-
2024, you're going to talk about word of mouth because you use the internet, sir.
I also use word of mouth, and everybody ain't on social media. So it's like, and then on top of that, say this: what if it wasn't no internet? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Sensational.
Oh, he's taking a call. Look at this. Is that a first on UNRAP?
Why are you calling me?
Is it? Oh, that's right. Juice took a
look,
call.
I gotta go.
Shout out to Juice.
Sorry about that.
Shout out to my man's Juice. So you're the second person that's ever taken a call on the show. We're going to let you slide, sir.
I do apologize. That was my mom. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no. Shout out to Mom Dukes, man. Yeah, you got to answer that. You got to answer that.
Shout out to Mom Dude.
Yeah. You get a pass, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, word of mouth or the internet? You say word of mouth.
I say word of mouth.
It's more powerful. The internet is pretty fucking powerful. Made the world small as hell.
But what you gonna do if the internet go out then?
Wow, that's a new one.
Things that
No
make
one's
you
ever
go,
said that one.
Right, exactly.
Some of us know how to get out there and talk to people. Some of us do.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's the problem right now with with these generations, the lack of communication.
Be careful.
skills.
There's a bunch of young people here. They might try to jump you when you leave.
I ain't talking about them.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I mean, I'm not.
They're all classically trained though, so they're good. They went to canine school. They're good. They're good. Don't worry about it.
school?
Yeah, they dogs, man. They dogs. You know, like
No, you're not. You are human beings. I see you for who you are.
man.
Right here.
Ronnie.
You are human.
Ronnie.
Don't let this man call
Ronnie.
you no
Ronnie.
damn dog.
Ronnie, are you trying to cause a revolt?
You're
Listen, I don't need that shit.
revolution.
Nah, I don't need that shit. The dogs, all of them. I'm just fucking with you. I love my team. So, yeah, back to the questions. Let's go.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. You heard it.
Who's better, white rappers or black rappers?
Ooh, tricky one. Are you going to be political? Are you going to tell the truth? Or are you going to be politically correct?
I plead the fifth.
Nah. We don't do that here. We do there. You must answer the question. Yeah,
We can do this the easy
you
way,
want to trust
or we
creed,
can do
man?
it the
Go on
hard
a
way.
limb. Come on now, you can say it. It's okay. I know what you're gonna say.
Black.
I see.
Black.
You know that there's been people on the show where we ask that question. We don't even get the question all the way out.
I mean, I've heard. Don't get me wrong.
White rappers,
I've heard some dope white rappers, but not number in comparison to the number of black rappers, MCs that I've listened to.
People of
And
color.
I have
melanated people,
melanated, however you want to do
indigenous people.
it. Yeah, that.
Let me ask you this, because I ask this to everybody. Do you think it's because some white rappers or white rappers are restricted in how they can say things or what they can say? Because there's some shit they can't just say.
No, it really isn't. Ain't nobody gave them the pass for that shit yet, so that's not ever gonna fucking happen. What's that joke like Chris Rock say? You got to be at 11:59. You in the store or something like that, and but how if he gave it or for somebody to use for the white people to use the N word? Yeah, that still applies. No, they
Okay.
they not there yet.
Right.
They ain't gonna get there. So
You
But
think
no.
you think Eminem's the GOAT? Shout out to White Jesus. Pat in the building.
look like he
6
say
rounds.
perfect timing. Ha! I like you, Patrick.
Shout out to Pat.
That's why they signing me up.
Shout out to Pat.
No. Do I think Eminem is the GOAT?
Yeah, greatest of all time. The best motherfucker to ever pick up a microphone.
No, I won't say he is the best. No.
Top 5, but he's not the GOAT.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that he's the best. No.
There's
He
people
got mad skills.
There's
so-
people that'll fight you over that.
Well, just
People that'll fight you over it. Just saying. Next question.
Is it really possible to have a top 5 rapper list?
I see y'all do that shit online, and it's like y'all be killing
Who's
me
y'all?
with the.
Yeah, wait. You in a room full of motherfuckers. You saying y'all?
I mean, when
I don't have a top 5 list that I ever posted anywhere.
I don't either, but I see being posted. Me personally, I like who the hell I like. Whatever number, I don't put no number on it, so I don't really have a top 5 or a top 10. What do you think about Therapy Beats? I think Therapy Beats is incredible. Shout out to you, Mr. Omar Johnson, aka Therapy Beats of the Beat Monsters.
Way to get yourself in there.
Right. Half Moon Science. FU's him and Audacity, aka the Waffle King.
Waffle King. Shout out to Audacity.
Definitely look them gentlemen up on Spotify. See that? Oh, I got love for you. See, I'm promoting you. And that's what I mean. See, that's what I say. Everybody don't know about us in this damn city.
Yeah.
They don't
Facts.
know.
They need to know. You're hearing it here.
They need to know. They need to know you.
Right.
That's why I say it's like, it's cool. I hear about the flowers and all like that. And yet, granted, like these people are still alive, but it's like it shouldn't wait to a point in some instances where a person is sick,
Right.
and passed away.
Mhm.
You hear. That was the one thing out of this. It's like these are people that are still here. They
Right.
still here.
You heard
And why not have it documented?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's why I say it's like I wholeheartedly feel like I put me in it as well. We need to be seen.
Yes, sir.
They need to know about us, man. That's why I say like
Talk your
these
shit,
upcoming
man.
generations up after us, they don't know shit about us.
Yeah.
They
Talk
don't.
to him.
That's why I say you need to know all these people in that picture you need to know about. Hence why I was so strict about you all submitting the form in, because I needed to get your name, what your position, what your title was. Are you an MC? Are you a DJ? What? It wasn't just about that, yeah, you need to sign that model release form, but you had to give me some data for me to work in order for me to give you your acknowledgement and recognition in the credits.
Shout out to Therapy
People were
Beats.
hard-headed.
He said, peace, respect, and love always. Salute, brothers.
For real.
Therapy Beats, we need to get you on the show. I'm gonna hit you up.
Yep.
All right, next question.
That's one brother that can tell you some stories, boy. Woo, got some shit.
West
Aztec
Coast.
De Niro. Hold on. I got to read this. Aztec De Niro says, what kind of Elon Musk's financed special edition flash did you use to make Shadow Master visible in the photo?
Oh, my
You a cold motherfucker. Hey, check. You a cold motherfucker, bro.
You are, but I'm not going to tell that secret. I'm not going to reveal my
You
tricks.
cold for that. You too cold for that. All right, next question.
West Coast gangster rap or East Coast gangster rap?
I wonder what he's going to say. Come on, man. You can't try to influence the guest.
East Coast.
Thank you. Because if one more motherfucker comes in here and says West Coast because of NWA, I'm gonna fucking choke somebody out. What do you mean? What do
I
you
say
mean?
East Coast all around because, especially when you look at the classics, Once Upon a Time in America, definition of gangsters.
Yes.
That is a classic. If you have not seen that film, shame on you.
What film is that?
Once Upon a Time in America.
Great movie.
That is a awesome movie.
Beat monsters.
Yup.
Next question.
CDs, tapes, vinyl, or streaming?
Hold on. Wait a minute. You're going down the list. There's like 2 lists. Mix them up. You got to mix them up, man.
Let me put this out. Yeah, y'all got some water? My mouth.
Can somebody get this man a water?
Oh, wait, this is good.
Anybody? Are you gonna make her go get it? I told you. They went to canine school. You would think they, you know what I'm saying? All right, come on with it. Let's go.
Viral or slow grind?
Wait a minute, what?
Would you rather go viral
or slow
or
grind?
have it get your shit through a slow ass grind?
Viral. Why?
What?
Yeah, I want my shit to.
You want it right now?
Yeah.
Fuck the hard work. Fuck all that shit. Just give me that shit right now.
But what about my photo going viral?
No. I'm talking about in general.
Oh.
Let's say you just randomly took a photo and all of a sudden, before you're Ronnie Boykin, the photographer.
Damn, y'all say I can't take it back because I didn't.
No, you can take it back because now you get some understanding. So if you're just the guy, like, because there's a lot of people out there that are doing music and they just post the shit and all of a sudden they're famous, but they've never put the work in. They've never had the slow grind. They've never had that that everyday hustle of getting it and making it out of the mud for real. They just get the fame and the notoriety immediately. So the question is, which one would you rather have? How would you rather get it? Would you rather get it from the going viral or from the hard work and the grind that you put in?
Yeah, I'll go with the second one.
The slow grind?
Because that's the thing that I used to tell people, like, you got to understand when you one person doing every damn thing. I'm the photographer. I'm editing. I'm putting together the ads. I'm doing this. I don't have no assistants and stuff like that. So, and furthermore, with me personally, I don't need 1 million some followers to validate how dope I am.
Right.
So
Look at that.
Right.
The proof is in the fucking pudding.
Right there.
I really don't. You either know quality or you don't.
Right.
So, and I do quality. I do quality shit. So that's what I say.
We live in a day and age where people don't know what quality is. They
don't.
have no fucking clue.
Because they too busy in order to be validated. It's like looking at the number for me being online. It's all about the numbers, the number of people, and then you don't know, like, it used to be a thing when they were talking like people were buying followers, so that's not saying. And I look at some people's IG stuff with work on Instagram, for instance, and I look at it, and then when I look at the number they have, I go like, no, this can't be for this shit.
Right.
You got 5.2 million. No. So no. To me, it ain't so much like, oh, I gotta immediately get this out here. I don't put my name on bullshit, I like to structure stuff. I like to organize.
Right.
You know, I like to think about my move. How am I gonna present this to people? You know, I tell people my artwork and photography, that is my visual journal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm good with the words from time to time, but to me it seems imagery catches more people's attention, and I want people to respond. Oh, thank God! Word.
All right, check this out. While he takes a water break, I want to say that thank you to everybody on Facebook that's watching, everybody on YouTube that's watching, and shout out to everybody on Rumble that's watching. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe and that notification button. And as my good friend would say, hit the goddamn button.
Sensational.
You know what I'm saying?
If
Hit the
you're still
goddamn
on
button.
Facebook,
Hit
switch
that like,
over to YouTube.
hit that subscribe, get on there. And if you're on your Rumble watching, hit the damn follow, man. Simple. And if you are one of the 3,000 and something people that I have on Facebook, get your ass across the street, go over to YouTube, click the button, and then you can go ahead and just take your ass back to Facebook if that's how you feel.
We can do this
You know
the
what I'm
easy
saying?
way, or we can do it the
But,
hard way.
you know, we making a movement around here. You know what I'm saying? And I support, you support. And just like we were talking about earlier, you know what I'm saying? Support, man. If we make it, everybody in the city makes it. Well, I want everybody to come on this show. I want this show to be, it's going to be the show that if you're doing something and you're not from Chicago, even if you're from Chicago, but if you're not from Chicago, you got to come through here before you go and entertain the people of the city. That's real talk. Omar Johnson says, Payton or Bullet.
What kind of comparison is that, man?
Yeah, come on now. Ronnie Boykin Jr. is the truth. Hearts. Brilliant. Fire. Look at you. They love you, man. They love you. I love you. Shit.
Yeah.
Made me a part of history. Made my team a part of history, man. We love you over here. For real, for real.
Yeah.
But again, shout out to everybody. Oh, one more thing. My co-host, she needs her doctor's bill paid. So you see that right there? Donate. Cash App. $, heat detector. It's going to come back around. I'm going to leave it up for a minute. We need that money. She's in the hospital in a full body cast, and it's going to cost about, I don't know, $3,000. Is that good? Is it $3,000? I don't know. Probably need more than that. But donate to the camp because we got a shut off bill for our electricity too, so we need that. Also, too, my engineer didn't eat. Also, too, I got to pay Ronnie tonight for his Uber and the flight, and also the tickets for Madonna concert or something. I don't know. It was in his rider. But we got bills to pay, man. We love your support for us to keep bringing you this delicious content that we have. Yeah, we got to go see some football. Yeah. Anyways, back to the questions. Let's go.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
Oh, no, we ain't
If
done.
you woke up tomorrow
Uh-oh.
and you were Drake, what's the first thing you would do?
I gotta be real with you. I don't know.
Wait, what?
If I was Drake, I wouldn't want him. I'd probably scream if I was Drake.
What? That's the first thing you would do if you were Drake and you woke up and you're
I'm like, that's it. But it wouldn't be no scream of excitement. It'd be like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Right. You know, we've had people go on to say
what happened?
People say
Somebody put a spell on me.
First
Why
thing-
would I want to wake
first
up?
thing
First
they
they
say
say
is
they'll transfer some money out of
his
the
bank
account
account into
into
their
theirs.
account.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
part.
I gotta give props to the people that came up with that answer. I would have never thought about that.
Oh, he said belly, not bully, not bully. So
Oh.
paid in full or belly?
Paid in full.
Paid in full all day.
I already told you that. Oh, stop playing.
Yeah. And Tech wants to know if you had to do one, Coke with Bobby Brown.
Neither.
or
I'm not
crack
thinking
with
about
D-Mac.
you, ass.
Come on, man.
No, I'm not answering that.
This man is a fool. You know does he call you in the morning sometimes and tells you a joke? and
Yeah,
then hangs
he
up?
called me.
He called me this morning and told me a joke that I thought was so fucking inappropriate, but it was funny as hell.
Wait a minute, is it? Should we say it?
I don't know if I want to say it because I fuck around. It's bad enough we curse a lot.
If this is what I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, yeah, he hit me with that one too.
Yeah.
And I told him, don't you call me no more.
I didn't get a chance to because he always hangs up before I get a chance to really say anything. He tells the joke, gets his response, and
Then
then
hangs up.
Hangs the fuck up. Like, damn, this guy. Yeah.
Mr. Malcolm X films.
Yeah. Let's go.
In a rap battle to the death, who wins? East Coast or West Coast?
Rap battle to the death. Who wins? East Coast or West Coast? I don't know why this guy's throwing up E's over there. Oh, now they're W's because I think he's going to spell out West Coast or East Coast.
Well, I hate to break his heart, but I think it's the East.
You ain't even going. You ain't gonna throw the Midwest up in there.
Midwest. Oh yeah, Midwest got a little bit. You know what?
To the death. Who wins? Who do you put in battle first? Okay, let's say it's Chicago, right? Representing the entire Midwest, going against New York. Who do you put up against Rakim?
From Chicago?
From Chicago.
Against Rakim.
Another fight. Hey, this is a rap battle to the death.
So
you're gonna hurt some people's feelings because somebody right now is watching this and they're going, he better say my name. He better say my name. Just don't say heat detector. I don't want people to think this shit is biased.
You're so dumb.
Against Rakim?
Against Rakim. Wow. Peanut Gallery is alive tonight.
I swear I feel like I'm on my ballot player. Where did you get this question? Right. Finish him. Just kill me now. Ooh.
We'll come back to that.
Wait, you
We'll
should
come
have
back
said,
to
you
it.
should have said
You
somebody from Memphis or somebody.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Or,
Throw heat in there, let him get annihilated. Yeah. Akbar.
I think the Midwest should go against the South.
Akbar. Yeah.
How about this? Noble Truth said D.A. Smart. Ooh. Shout out to D.A.
See,
Smart.
I never thought of nothing like that.
Or
I never thought of
Val
like
Kill.
that.
Or Val Kill.
You know, yeah. I agree with
Shout
that.
out Val Kill.
But see, that's a tough one too between them, like D.A. Smart, Vakil, and who else? Akbar, right?
Akbar, yeah.
Them three.
I think Ange 13 can hold her own. Ange 13 is a savage. I've seen dudes not want to pick up the mic around her at all.
Look, you
Savages.
You say savage. Annihilation.
Yeah, shout out Annihilation.
Annihilation. And also another one, which I gotta get her Hewitt, D Villa the Duchess. Though she ain't in Shout no more, but you want to talk about some females that are beasts, even like Nuisance. That I'll say,
Shout out Nuisance.
Shout out.
I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on the female MCs. I mean, I'm not trying to like generalize. They MCs regardless. Those women are truly
Shauna?
Yeah, Shauna, lyricists. Those are truly lyricists.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you talking about savage. I've even got pictures even of Ange 13 on stage, her performance and the way her stage presence.
See,
along
59
with
God says Ange. And we all know Ange is a savage.
Like, yeah, Ange is a savage, but again, Annihilation is also she's a beast.
Shout out to Anna.
Yup.
We ain't forgot about you, baby girl.
Big up
Relax
to
over there.
Yup. So,
next question.
What's more powerful in your hands? Your tools to get you where you need to be, or a blank check?
What's more powerful in your hands? The tools to get you where you need to be, or a blank check? Come on, Ronnie.
The tools.
The tools?
The tools.
Okay, well, you can a blank check. You can write and get all the tools in the fucking world you want.
Right.
I don't want to owe a motherfucker a damn thing.
No, it's just a blank check. You don't know nobody.
Just a blank check?
A blank check. See, but here's the thing, though. Here's the plot twist. Not everybody has the tools here. So you can buy all the tools you want. If you don't have the tools here, you're not going to be able to accomplish shit. You can have all the money in the world. You ain't gonna be able to
Again,
accomplish
that's
shit.
why I say I'll go with the tools.
Tools over money, basically.
Yo,
Okay, I rock with that.
I'm not bullshitting about that. Don't get me wrong. I want to get paid, but there's not that takes away from how I create. If I'm
See
doing,
that?
I'm not doing stuff just to be getting money.
You hear what he said?
Right.
Wait a minute.
I could tell the difference between a person's work when you could tell when they just mass produced and just to please the masses, whereas is that you can tell from somebody that's doing something that's really from within the heart.
You hear what he said?
So yeah, I've always been.
Do you hear what he said? Hold on, Brody. Hold on. Because I say this every show. There are gems dropped on this show. All you've got to do is listen. And if you didn't hear him, go back and watch it and listen. There are gems being dropped that you need to take heed to. What did you say? You said tools. Why? Why did you say that? Explain it to him one more time. I heard you, but explain it to him one more time.
I'm passionate about my shit. I don't do stuff for money. That's not my mission. Yes, I would like to get paid, but when I sit up in my crib and I go, how am I gonna fuck everybody head up? Rather than go like, oh, I know let me do this because this is sale and this the no. That's what I say. I've seen bullshit and I've seen damn good shit.
Right.
I know the difference between the two. You can tell when somebody has put their all in what they work on.
Yes, sir.
Their product, that's their product. So anything that I'm putting out here is my product. That's my name going on it.
Yeah.
And as I stated to people that know me, I don't put my name on bullshit at all.
There you go. Talk to him.
Right.
Talk to him.
So,
Can we get a goddamn round of applause for that?
Facts.
Gems. I'm saying gems. Let's go. Next question. I love it.
Damn, how many questions is it?
As many as it takes.
Okay.
If your mother said she doesn't like a photo that you took, what would you change, if anything?
Normally, it's if you did a rap song and your mom heard it and she didn't like what you were saying, what would you change, or would you change anything? But if you took a photo and your mom said, no, baby, not today, not today. That is filth, sir. What do you do?
Filth.
I'm just saying. We're speaking hypothetically. What would you do?
I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't change anything about it. It was my vision. That's
your mama.
And
that's your mama.
And
sensational.
She wants you to be brilliant, but at the same time, don't be pornographic.
That's her. That's her. This is me. So
You just sit here, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I respect the answer. I do respect the answer.
She's entitled to her opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
But that don't mean it's always going to be like, okay. Like,
With all due respect, mama, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah, right.
To this day.
Yeah. But I think also as creative people, we have to stand on our work. So no matter what, if it's your vision, and you should stand on it, no matter what anybody says. So great answer, man. I love that answer. Again, gems being dropped.
I think I'm going to need more than just water.
Let's go.
What's the one thing you would not compromise or sacrifice on your artistic journey?
Integrity.
Woo!
Sensational.
You hear what he said?
Integrity.
Integrity.
I just said in the last answer, like I take pride in my work. There were times that I doubted myself, and I know my friends, whoever watching, they gonna sit there and go like, oh, here you go. No, I doubted myself. I will admit to that. I had a problem where it's like I used to compare my work to other people's work. But then it took me a while to get over that, to realize is that the way that I see stuff, the way how my style is, my style of art, my sense of eye for composition when it comes to the photographs that I take, and what it is that I am trying to relay to folks out here.
Not trying, you're doing it.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm what I'm doing. The integrity. I stand behind it. So yeah, there's no compromise with me when it comes to with what I do
You heard that.
artistically, creatively.
You heard that. And I think
So-
people need to hear that again. Integrity. You need to stand on some integrity. That's what we're lacking out here right now. Some goddamn integrity. Man, good shit, Ronnie. Let's go. Let's get like 2 more.
Yeah, okay.
He's sweating. We got him sweating over here in the hot seat.
Who do you give control of your direction and movement, and why? As far as your career goes,
The only person that got control is me.
Talk to
Don't
him.
nobody own my shit.
Talk to him.
No,
You take any
no.
creative direction from anybody?
I mean, there's influences that I have, but but overall, that don't control. I mean, I'm in charge of this. As I say, your journey is your journey. This is my journey. I didn't ask nobody, hey, if you jumping on for the ride, cool. But,
You didn't pull up and open up the door and say,
right.
hop in?
I mean, I would. I mean, and unless you got some gas money or something like that,
All right. You heard him. If you want to go on this journey, you better have some gas money.
So, but yeah, no.
Ass, cash, or grass. Nobody rides for free. That's an old thing way back in the day. I'm telling my age right there. Oh, well. Let's go.
is the hype man needed in hip hop anymore?
You know what? Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
The hype man, yeah. Where is the hype man?
Where is the hype man?
It's
where
been
is
a
the hype
minute.
man?
The hype man.
That's a lost art.
People sleep on the hype man.
Yeah.
I don't care what you at. Flav. But man, the way Flav be on stage, and then it's like you got Chuck D right. He get the crowd going. I mean,
Yeah, boy.
yeah, all that.
We need to bring hype man back.
Hype
Hashtag
man.
bring back the hype man.
Yeah.
The hype man's want to get the crowd going, like get them revved up.
Get
It's
the
like
blood
that's
rushing.
the person that's getting ready to introduce you. It's like, come out here and do you.
Nowadays, they got 216 hype man on stage.
Hey,
That's
yeah,
very
see,
true.
that's overdoing it.
That is overdoing it. That's way
You
overdoing
don't,
it.
you don't need all that. No.
Just one hype man.
Just one.
Just one. Maybe a couple of dancers in the back doing some shit. I don't know.
You could probably have 2, but one is sufficient.
Yeah.
One will suffice. So
And that's it.
And see,
You wanna-
back in
that's
here.
it.
You wanna ask him the question?
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna
oh,
let me see how I can phrase this last question. So it's a little bit of a role play. Just need you to just rock with me here for a second. We got I don't know, we got a bunch of people in the comments, but we'll get to them in a second. It's a little role play, little quick question. Nothing serious. I'm just right now I'm wasting time right now because I'm thinking in my head of a name right now. So just give me a second. Chat amongst yourselves while I come up with a name
Right.
and
Right,
you know,
let me ask
do
you
my
this.
thing.
If you can give your younger self,
See, I told you he was gonna do it. I told you.
what?
If you're gonna get something younger,
If you was gonna give your younger self any advice, what would it be?
Stop doubting yourself.
Would your younger self would have listened to you?
If you seen how I looked and go like, do you see what this is future you?
Don't do that, man. Don't say that.
I'm not
about
saying
yourself.
like I'm ugly, but I'm like, do you see? It's like, yo, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Ain't nobody. I mean, it's all fine and dandy. I used to tell people, you telling me how dope I am, and and giving me all these accolades. If I don't feel that myself,
Right. Gems.
Yep.
Gems.
that's something I have to feel. It's like, yeah, that's the way you view me, great. But if I'm not feeling that within myself, those are just words being tossed at me.
All right, so you ready?
Oh Lord.
Here we go. How you doing there, Mr. Ronnie Boykins? How you doing? My name is Larry Lickham from Behind the Booty Films. We love your work. We absolutely love your work over here at Behind the Booty Films. And we would like to sign you on a one movie deal, $10 million, sir. $10 million. No strings attached. It's your movie. You can make it however way you want. You can do whatever you like. It's your movie. 10 mil. Let's go. I have the contract right here. Here's the pen. Sign on the dotted line, and that money is yours, sir. You gonna take that? Time's ticking. Why not?
I want my name affiliated with no damn big booty film shit. What?
Sir, it's Behind the Booty Films.
Behind the booty, whatever. I want no affiliation with that.
It's $10 million. That's life-changing
I don't
money.
care if it's 20 million.
Mr. Boykin. Mr. Boykin.
It's not Boykin. It is Ronnie Boykin Jr.
I apologize,
Put some
sir.
respect on my name, nigga.
I apologize, sir. Mr. Boykin Jr.
Boykin.
Boykin
What is
Jr.
this Boykin? See, that's why I don't want no affiliation with no behind the booty music, whatever.
But let's get to the nitty gritty of it. The nitty gritty is this is life changing money. This could be generational wealth. To you, sir. You're not taking the deal.
At that cost?
It's just 10 mil.
No, I'm not saying like 10 mil and big booty hole script and demand a Dave Chappelle feature.
Sensational.
Bravo.
Sensational. I think that did it.
That was the answer for the night.
That was the answer for the night. That was the answer.
That was the answer for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Cool. Hey,
Oh my
kudos.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
All right.
Well, kudos to y'all.
Yeah.
I gotta get that. Who that was? That Vag was it?
Vagineer.
You.
Shout out to
you,
you,
man. You.
Check this out. This is a part of the show. I want you to tell everybody where they can find all of your stuff. Everything. How can they contact you? Let's say they want a family photo shoot. They want a wedding done. They want a fucking
www.ronnieboykinjr.com.
Say it one more
Junior
time.
is spelled out. www.ronnieboykinjr.com.
You heard
You
him.
can also find me on Instagram under the name @RBJ Experience, and it's spelled ARBEJAY Experience.
Sensational.
Where else can they find you?
That's it. That's all you can find me at.
You ain't everywhere
No,
like that?
Nope, I'm not everywhere like that.
I heard that.
Sensational.
I told you I'm only one person. I can't be over here. Look, I juggle back and forth between Facebook.
Where do you draw the
maybe TikTok?
Where
but
do you
I'm
draw
not
the
really
line?
up
Where do you
on
draw the
TikTok.
line? If somebody comes and they say, "Hey, I need you to film," I don't know, a swingers party. You draw
What
the
is
line.
up with you?
I'm just asking. You're a photographer. I mean, this is photographer stuff.
I mean, yeah, but as long as tasteful. That's what I say.
A tasteful swinger party.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do some shots like.
Okay. Just asking, man.
Yeah.
Just you got them. Inquiring minds want to know. People out there right now. Somebody's probably watching. Going, you know what?
Yeah.
I got a party to go to next
Hey,
week.
just take a chance
And
with me. You
yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Just don't get involved. Just don't get involved.
So yeah, I am 100. Yeah, and if you don't know, now you know, niggas.
Yeah. All right.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do it
Give me
the
some
hard
outro
way.
music, man.
Right. Thank you,
That
gentlemen.
powerful shit. You already know what this is, man. Thank you very much, Mr. Boykin.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
You already know what it is. We'll be back at it like crack addicts next Friday at 8:30, motherfuckers. You already know what this is. But hold on. This sounds too goddamn cold. You heard me.
To this day.
It's UNRAP, baby.
To this day.
We don't just do this shit. We do this shit, goddammit.
Sensational.
Shout out to Ronnie Boykin. I almost freestyled some shit. I swear to God, I feel like it's like,
I felt scared. I was like,
God damn.
Hey. Isn't he excited? And I say he was excited.
I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
okay, well, you know, I better.
This has been an awesome night in Chicago, goddammit.
Yes.
Thanks to Ronnie Boykin Jr. Mr. Put a motherfucking MR period on his name. Mr. with some motherfucking respect. Shout out to everybody that's been watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Rumble. Hit that like and subscribe. Hit that follow. You already know what it is. We'll be back at it like crack at it next Friday at 8:30, goddammit. We in this bitch. And because we was already in this bitch, guess what?
And please,
We out of this bitch.
all y'all out there, please be
to
safe
like
out here.
and subscribe.
We out this bitch.
Subscribe.